Hey, what is up? I was in a whole other conversation.
And I wanted to capture that conversation. So that's why I started it up, because you were in the middle. I'm like, no, shut up. Here,
Oh, my
record.
God. What did you do? Okay.
What movie are we doing now?
You know what?
This is
Thanks
Michael
for
Mann-
coming back.
Horror
We are
Debate.
the Horror Debate. You know that already because you typed in the address in your bar. I'm Chef Rowdy J. Carey. He's Michael Mandy. And this week, we are doing the coming out of Christina Ricci. Or the popping out, or the
showing off.
Staying out, or the showing off. Yeah, it's called After.Life.
Why is it After.Life and just not After.Life?
I don't know, but I didn't even see the dot to begin with until you typed it. And then when you typed it, I said, you know what? There is a little dot there.
That's right.
I wonder if that's a misprint.
No.
You know, so anyway, but I bought this kind of sight unseen. I just, I liked the title, and I saw Richie was in it, and I saw Liam Neeson was in it, and I saw that little Apple dude. What's his name? Justin Long.
Yeah, Justin.
I saw him in that.
Yeah, the Apple dude.
Yeah, the Apple dude. So I said, you know what? I am going to check this movie out, and I'm glad I did in a way because it brought a premise that I don't think I've seen before.
Well, it's funny. Justin Long, back when he first started out, I used to call him the poor man's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's doing a heck of a lot more than Keanu
yeah.
Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves is now.
And he almost made me buy a Mac while I was watching it. He almost did.
Keanu Reeves is now the new Justin, the old Justin Long.
Yeah. No, he did. He came on the screen as soon as I felt like I needed to eat an apple. Okay, as soon as I saw him. But anyway, you know what? This film brings something new to the table. And this is the second film recently that kind of brings that a different vibe to something.
Well, it's funny. When you said, okay, first I watched this movie on my own. And then when you said, oh, there's this new Liam Neeson movie.
Yeah.
You got to see this. We got to debate it. And I'm like, is it really a horror film?
Well, maybe not in the truest sense.
It's not a horror film.
Not in the truest sense, but it does have horror elements to it, and it's a good story. So I said, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Yeah. Because, first of all, it was a treat to watch. Because, how many positions did she get in throughout the movie completely butt naked? Seriously.
I was surprised a woman directed this.
Yeah, and she was loving it, too. We got to go party with that director.
Christina Ricci, she's no longer, she's, now that she's getting older, she's starting to fill out. And before she looked like a skinny boy,
Well,
she used to look like Will Wheaton in Stand By Me.
Will Wheaton. You compared somebody else to Will Wheaton. Who was that?
Because he's a scrawny little...
But you're always
guy
comparing
dude.
chicks to Will Wheaton. What is wrong with you? Do you have a Will Wheaton fetish?
No. Okay,
Do
fine.
you,
She used to look like, what, Kate Moss.
Oh, well,
okay.
No. Well, a little bit.
Yeah, but now she's filling out.
Yeah,
now she's looking good.
She's looking good. Yeah.
All right, so everyone should check this out just to go, yeah, she is looking good.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the story, the premise behind this is
Plot.
Christina Ricci and Justin Apple Long are at dinner, and they're hanging out, and he wants to marry her so bad, and she... But let me back up, because it starts with a sex scene. And any movie that starts with a sex scene immediately has our attention. We get into it. We say we're gonna get deeper into this deal, okay? Pun intended. Anyway, so we get to the dinner scene. They're sitting there having dinner, and she is kind of blowing him off, and notice I said off, so don't hurt me. And
he likes her more than she likes him.
Exactly.
I've heard this story before.
So she leaves. She leaves in a huff. She gets in her car. She's rolling down the freeway, raining like crazy. Semis. It was probably you in like your England truck, weaving in and out of traffic, And then she gets in an accident. We didn't see that one coming.
No. Of course not.
No way.
Oh,
right.
no.
Right. So she gets in an accident. She ends up on the slab in front of Liam Neeson, who is still working on finishing up Taken 2. No, I'm just kidding. But he's there, and he's prepping her. He's like the mortuary guy.
He's the coroner.
Yeah, he's like the mortuary. No,
not the coroner. The
he's
mortician.
the mortuary
right,
guy, right? Mortician.
Yeah.
And so he's starting to like paint her up, and she starts moving, and
she wakes up,
and you're thinking that, hey, she's going to wake up and freak him out. He's going to jump out of his skin, right? No, he totally was expecting it. She woke up. He said, "How you doing, honey? Can I get you a cracker? Let's go out to eat. No." But she's like, "Where am I? What's going on?" And he goes, "You're dead."
And I have a special... I see dead people.
Yeah, right.
Liam Neeson's got this talent to talk to dead people.
Right.
And he has to convince them, yes, you really
really are dead. Even though you can
Accept it.
feel, even though you can see, and all this, right? You're dead. So in the afterlife, what they're saying is that basically you can hang around nude as much as you want. Apparently you still use the bathroom in the afterlife.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what they're trying to portray here. That Christina was spaced out enough to to believe this, right? That she was still dead, right? So anyway, but long story short, the whole movie is based around him and his conquest with people to make them believe that they are dead, and basically to keep them captive, as kind of like his playthings.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, as the viewer, you're watching this movie and you're trying to figure out, is she really dead? And he really does have this template to talk to dead people, or is she alive and he's really sick and twisted?
You're not sure.
You don't know.
And that's the kind of the beauty of this thing. You know, you're kind of guessing back and forth. I had it pegged. I had it pegged. I kind of knew that.
I had it pegged. I was just wondering the motivation.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure. You know, it was a good story.
It was interesting.
It was interesting, but I wasn't sure. You know,
at the end of the movie, did you feel satisfied that it came to a complete circle? That it yes, that's the ending.
I know what I'm trying to say. I wasn't excited.
We don't want to give away the movie because you don't know. There's a few clues, but they do try to twist you. I mean,
I wasn't excited about the project, Mike.
Yeah.
I just wasn't excited. I mean, it was good. And this is one of those. It's hard to judge because it was good. It was artsy. It was everything you wanted it to be. Well, sort of. The acting was crisp. Everything was good.
Yeah.
You know? Liam's always good.
I just hate when movies do a lot of dream sequences
Yeah.
to kill time.
It just kind of meandered.
Dream sequences are to
Yeah.
pad the running time.
But then you got, later on in the movie, you got clues that maybe something is going on. Maybe
But then they'll throw clues to throw it the
yeah,
other
exactly.
way.
Kind of keep you right on the fence.
The movie wants to keep you guessing.
Yeah.
And at the very end, some people might still be guessing.
Yeah.
Some people would say, "Aha, that's the answer," and other people would say, "I'm not sure."
Well, if I'm not mistaken, in the special features, they interview the director, and she clarifies because some people didn't get it. Yeah. So she actually clarifies kind of what's going on.
But anyways, watch the movie before the special features because she'll ruin it for you.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
But still, I don't know. Liam Neeson was cool.
He's always cool. He's like the epitome of cool, except for that Star Wars travesty crap.
Yeah, that was
what was
sorry.
that? I'll take Taken 2 any day. And Taken was a good movie.
Even Kinski.
I like Taken.
Kinski. Remember he was in that movie, Kinski?
Well, I don't think I saw.
About the guy who back in the 40s who was doing research on sexuality.
I didn't see it.
You got to see it. It's
wow.
It's really twisted.
Oh, bizarre. Okay.
You got to see that.
Well, I like Neeson. I like
Neeson and
I like
Rob
Christina
Roy.
Ricci. I really do. I mean, she is a good actress. In this movie, I'm not sure she got to really show her chops.
She showed something.
She showed something, but
she showed a lot.
Pork chops, but not the chops. You know what I mean? The acting chops. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of meandering on this, but the movie kind of meandered. You know what I'm going to do, Mike, on this one? I'm going to give it 3. Wow. I'm going to give it 3.
Really?
Because it was a well-written story. The movie
Was it well-written?
It was well-written. They had you guessing. I love movies that keep you guessing.
Yeah, the movie kept you guessing even after it ended.
But I love movies that keep you guessing. And then maybe you could write your own ending. You know what I mean? Maybe it just plants the seed.
I don't want to write my own ending.
But maybe it just
That's
plants
why
the
I
seed
paid
in your
money
head.
to see this.
No, that's like me saying I don't want to read my movie.
That's right.
But look at this.
Now you're telling me to write my own ending.
No, but how many movies do that though? How many movies put you on the fence so bad for a couple hours that at the end you're going, you know what? It could have gone this way, or it could have gone this way.
I don't like that. I want an ending.
No, it had an ending, but it just...
That's kind of like watching, Indiana Jones, and then at the end, oh my God, he's going to fall off the cliff. To be continued.
Yeah, did he fall?
That's okay.
No, it's not like that.
Better example. If they'd have never made Return of the Jedi, if they'd have left it at the end of Empire Strikes Back, you would have killed someone.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Don't make me make my own ending.
But that's not. This is a different type of movie. I mean, this is the type of movie where it's like they're trying to keep you guessing all the way through the film, and it worked on that level. And like I said, the acting was good, the story was good. I thought the director did a good job. I'm not the hugest Justin Long fan in the world, but even he did okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
You know what? Justin Long plays the same character in every movie.
He's still selling Macs. I think he sold the corner, not the corner, but the mortician of Mac.
That's probably why he was in the movie.
And then Windows PC couldn't get in the door.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
But I mean, seriously, he was in Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah. Which one? He wasn't bad in that.
Same
character.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was also in the Die Hard movie.
Yeah.
Same character, pretty much. I mean, he's.
He did that Drew Barrymore flick.
He's pretty much.
He was
the
still
same.
guessing whether she was dead or alive. So. I mean, I don't know. You know,
Anyway.
I'm kind of indifferent with Justin.
Yeah.
You know,
Just,
but I'm going to give it 3. I'm very satisfied with a 3 rating on that.
I'm
one.
going to give it a 2. Just
Okay.
Straight middle. It was like, okay, it was worth watching, but I don't want to write my own ending. And
But I bet if you it took 100 people, right, and they all watched the same movie and they all watched it in the same setting, you would have 100 different hunches at the end of that movie.
exactly. That to me is not good writing.
See, to me,
You should have an ending.
To me, it's a little, it's exciting that way, because
Exciting that you don't know how it ended.
Well, but you're at the end going, you know what? I bet it went this way.
and
I
then-
bet it went that way. You know, I mean,
Okay, but then we watched the special features because obviously
Yeah.
it wasn't clear enough.
Right.
So she felt that she had to explain it. Well, thank you very much. I do
no,
appreciate
it was clear.
that.
It was to me. Okay, let me just say this right now, so there's no misconceptions. To me, I had it pegged. Okay, and I was satisfied at the end of the movie that I knew I didn't have to listen to the director. I knew what happened. Okay, some people did not though. Okay, and that was the problem. You know, so there were a certain section of people that didn't get it.
I just had a problem with, I thought I had it pegged, and yeah, I was kind of right, but I couldn't understand why.
Yeah,
Liam Neeson's character was not developed enough.
this may
And
have
then
been.
what was the deal with the little kid?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, because they threw the kid in, I don't want to say as a red herring, but the kid was in there to establish the one side of the picture.
right.
Which then she said, no, it wasn't. So the kid was a red herring, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but
I don't want to be confused.
maybe only after one viewing it's a little confusing. I think if you went back and watched it again, Mike, you'd pick it right up.
But then what was the point of putting the kid in there except just to throw you off?
Well, I think that's probably it.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I dug it enough to give it 3. I could totally see a 2.
I'm
I could
straight in the
totally
middle.
see a 2.
I'm straight in the middle. Write your own.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm rating.
Remember
it. You
those
figure it
Zork
out.
books a long time ago? Did you ever play Zork
No.
on the Atari computers and
No.
stuff? It was like
I
a
heard about it.
Yeah, it was like a text adventure where you basically, it was like a branched kind of thing.
Okay, I remember
books?
those text
Remember
adventures.
those books where you used to like turn, if you want to do this, turn to page this.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
you want to do that, that's what this feels like to me in a way.
Uh-huh.
And to a lot of people. But I had it. I nailed it. So I don't know.
All right.
But see it. It doesn't suck.
No,
it doesn't suck.
but
See it.
You know what? If this is not a Friday night party movie.
No, it's not.
But then again, you know what? If you get a bunch of drunken frat boys in the room, they might like the.
They'll be hooting and hollering. 'Cause, yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe. Well, so we're throwing it all out there. Take it.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. All right. I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week at the Horror Debate.